Good evening and welcome to data center class. We've started SPSS class in our previous class, and then we went through the overview of SPSS and then the various views and how to enter data in SPSS. So in tonight's class we'll be the looking at parametric analysis, and we'll be entering our data respectively. Okay, so let's go to our variable view and declare our variable. Okay, now we have here gender, and here we have class, and here we have, I want to enter different subject, a continuous variable this time, using student score. Okay, now for this, the gender, we have male and female, so let's label it. Is a categorical variable now. Male to female. Okay. Now we call these a nominal variable. Okay. So let's quickly do that. Then for class, so therefore let's do this. SS1, SS1. So there's a class 3. All right. Right. Now we can call this ordinal variable because there is a difference between those in SS1 class and those in SS2 and SS3. Why this is a continuous variable? Because it's going to contain the score of the students. Okay, so we can call this a target. We want to look at their performance across this. So we put our independent variable. Okay, so I'm done with the variable view. So can move it straight to the data view. So we can just enter. Let me change this to number. Okay, it's just arbitrary score. Okay, the arbitrary data sets. So just to explain some of this analysis to us. Okay, so when you now have the original data in your respective feed, you know how to go about it. Okay, we have some data system. Okay. And we can then enter score here. So their total score. Okay. So to delete empties, this just right click and then click on clear. All right, let's go to the last uh, variable here, economics. All right, so we have all these. Okay, so we can switch and see. All right, so let's quickly run a descriptive analysis. Basically, I've done the data entry and coding first. Now, the next thing to do is to describe your data. So to do that, you go to analyze and then you go to descriptive. Now, I want my frequency count and the mean as well, okay? If you want just the mean and standard deviation, you come here. But I want both the frequency count, the percentage, and mean and standard deviation. So we come here, then we go to our statistics. We select our central tendency here. Since this is parametric data, so we're going to be using mean, okay? Our dispersion will be using standard deviation, okay? Now we can continue. Then we can move all this. Use once this is select, hold down your shift key and click the last variable. There's an arrow here. You click, then it enter this place. Okay. If you want a chart, you can insert a chart. Probably if you want a bar chart, uh, Instagram, either of the chart. Okay. Let's leave it on bar chart. Okay. Now, for those of you who are writing research, you know what we call APA referencing style. You have MLA and different styles. So if you want your table to be in APA style, that is APA, you can click on it. Okay. For me, I just want to maintain the normal table that you are used to. So you click on OK. So you wait for the results. All right, we now have our results. Let's wait for it. Still loading. So we have our result. Look at the statistic summary showing us, do we have any missing data? None. And the mean and standard deviation for gender, we have 1.4, standard deviation is 0.5. For class, this is in case you want just to describe the data using your mean and the dispersion, that is your standard deviation. However, we have a frequency table. Look at this for gender, for class, for chemistry, for physics. Look at it. We have this for physics. Then this is just describing our data. Okay, mathematics, this is gender. Okay, so you see, for the continuous variable, it's better you use chart. It will be easier to interpret using a chart. You can see the highest score here is 78. Is it 78? No, we have 89. Price frequency of, okay, we have 89, 90, okay, 98. Okay, those who have 78 are more. Look at those who have 78 are more in economics. Yeah, followed by those who have 67, followed by those who have 90 and 56 and 65 respectively. Okay, so you can use your charts to explain the continuous variable. All right, so what we've successfully done is we ran a descriptive analysis for our data. So you should be able to do that. Thank you for listening. So if you want to interpret, just follow the same. You can use your table, you can use your chart. Like for this, look at it, we have P12 and 60% are male, and 40% are female. And if you look at that is from the table, the chart too, same thing, we have 12 and we have a frequency. All right, thank you for listening. Do well to subscribe.